What's going on, guys? Adam Sider here, back with another video. This one, I want to talk about creating an income on YouTube. A lot of people think it can't be done, you can't make money. There is just so much competition, and I'm here to prove you and prove all those other people wrong. There's money to be made on YouTube, and you can make it. So, we're going to jump in my computer. I'm going to show you right now exactly how you can do it, how you can turn YouTube into an actual income right now. So one of the things I hear all the time from people that have been doing YouTube for years, have been doing YouTube for months, even that have never even got into YouTube is it's not possible, okay? I'm here to tell you it is possible. Now, first, I want to just ask you one question, and if you can answer this in the comment section below, that would be awesome. But why do you want to create an income with YouTube? What is the reason why? Is it because it's just online? Because it complements your other businesses? Maybe you just heard so much about it that you decided YouTube is something that you just want to give a shot to, and that's completely fine. So how do you make $1,000 a month on YouTube? Well, it's actually pretty simple, and I've had students that have gone through my free training, and I'll show you that in a second, but I've gone through my free YouTube training, and they've gone from zero, absolutely new account, no videos, no comments, no nothing, and have made $1,000 in a couple weeks. Okay, I've also had students that have made $1,000. It took them a little bit. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it took them a little bit, but they ended up making money, and it took them a couple months. Okay, but they got to that plateau. They got to that mark of, okay, I'm gonna make $1,000 a month. Get there first month, then the second month, the third month, and keep on building. So how do you do it? The first thing you need to do is you have to build your brand. So what is your brand? Okay, what is it? And when I say building your brand, I'm talking about engaging with an audience. Okay, you need to engage, and it doesn't matter what it is. You could be doing something on cooking, on drone piloting, doing something on relationships, maybe on making money online. Okay, it doesn't matter what it is. There's so many things you can create your brand around. Maybe you want to do something on, photography, okay, sexual education. Okay, it doesn't matter what it is. You can build your brand around anything. Okay, so let me show you something. Well, first here, let me show you this right here. So if you want to get this is my 5 keys to growing your income on YouTube. You can get this. It will be the first link in the description box below. Okay, this is just one of them. The number 1 key is focus on building a community. Okay, you can kind of see it right there. So let's talk about this. Let's say you have a brand and you're talking about cooking. That's what you want to do. Okay, people like who's it? Gordon Ramsay. Okay, internationally known chef. Guy Fieri. People like that. They have videos on YouTube that people find them. They want to go eat at the restaurants, do all the stuff. Okay, it works out great. So building your brand. Let's say you're doing something on cooking. How to cook the best steak. Chances are it's going to be Gordon Ramsay. Okay, right here we got Chef Steps. We got Hotter Books. We got Tasty, Jamie Oliver, Gordon Ramsay. Okay, and we got a bunch of them. We got Gordon Ramsay's Ultimate Cookery Course, How to Cook the Perfect Steak. Okay. Cool. So that's one guy. Yeah, let's see. How to shoot cinematic video. So a videographer or something. We got Ryan Cow, Jake Copinger. I don't know who that is. Jeremy Lewis Photo, Parker Welbeck, TJ Davidson. Okay. All these people are building a brand. They're building something online. Okay. Let's go to another one. Let's see, how to make money online. Who knows what's going to be in that one. James Beatty, Practical Psychology. The No Boss Life, Shelby Church, Goblin, Jillian Perkins. Okay, so you can do that as well. I wouldn't recommend doing the how to make money online because it will slow down your growth. But it is a thing you can do. How to improve my relationship with wife. Okay, let's put that. We got Brad Browning, Brendan.com, BV, I have no clue, Nikki and Gabby, 5-Minute Crafts, Brad Browning. Okay, a lot of people here that are trying to build an audience based on these search terms, but at the same time, they're building their brand, okay? That's the whole goal. Build your brand. And when I say engage with the audience, that means comment. So when someone comments, you reply to their comment. When somebody asks you a question, maybe it's an email, it's on Instagram, or it's over on Facebook, maybe it is in the comment section below, maybe you create another video on it and answering that specific question. That's what I'm talking about by engaging with your audience, okay? Do that. It does work, and it will help you reach that $1,000 a month goal. Now, add value. This is something I talk about a lot, and one of the things you may notice, especially recently, is I've been creating a lot more free guides. The reason why I've been creating more free guides is because I want to provide additional value. So one of the things I do, and if you've noticed this, hit the thumbs up button, but one of the things I do is I try to offer just an immense amount of value here on the YouTube channel. And that's fine if you offer a ton of value on a free YouTube video, but you want to add additional value. How can you do that? There's multiple different ways you can do that. One of them is a free guide. Now, other ones, in addition to the free guide, let's say you're doing affiliate links, okay? This is going to help you make money, okay? Because all this up here is great. It's help you build an audience, but it's not going to do anything for this $1,000 a month, okay? You got to do this first in order to start promoting affiliate links, okay? You're going to promote that. The reason why, let's say I'm talking about how to, how to fly a drone better, okay? Or something like that. So one of the things you need is first, you need to have the right skills. You need to understand how to pilot a drone, how to get it to take off. One of the things I'd recommend first would be a free guide, okay? So let me put that actually in here. Let's put it right here. Free guide, okay? Piloting a drone, okay? One of the things you can do is you're gonna add additional value on top of that video. So it's gonna be video, it's gonna be a free guide, and then you're gonna you're gonna teach them how to pilot the drone better. Third thing is affiliate links on, first you want to have the right antenna so that your drone doesn't fly too far away and you can't control it. Maybe the second thing is you need a landing pad, so when your drone takes off or lands, the props don't hit the grass or dirt or whatever underneath, okay? So this is where you're making a little bit of money. This right here, it's just more free value that you're adding to the free video. So like I said, if you want to create an online income with YouTube, one of the things you need to do is you need to focus on building a brand, and then you go and look at, okay, how can I take that brand and monetize it, make some money? Okay, one of the things you'll see here on the channel is, one, I offer a lot of free value inside the videos. Two, I offer a bunch of free guides plus stuff over on Facebook and on my website and other places as well. The third thing is I only provide links to things that I use, okay? So that is another thing. Next thing you can do is you can, let's say you have products that you sell, okay? Maybe they're over on Amazon, maybe you have merchandise, okay, whatever it is. You can sell those, you can promote those, you can make some money off that. Another thing you can do consulting, okay? This is where you can make a lot of money very quickly, because for a consultant, you usually get paid by the hour, okay? Let me give you an example. When I first got started, I ended up doing years ago, I ended up doing a coaching thing where I charged $25 for an hour-long coaching session. Now, what ended up happening is I ended up getting there's close to 300 people that signed up for this, and I had no clue that this was going to be so big. I offered just some special discount, $25 an hour, and a bunch of people ended up picking it up. I had to cancel a lot of it because I couldn't fulfill that. I didn't think it was that big. And then I went on to do coaching for $100 an hour, $150, $200, and then I decided, okay, consulting is a great business. You can make a lot of money, but are you really helping people when you're charging $500 an hour? No. So I went from charging, I think at the most it was $325 an hour, and I went back to charging just $100 an hour to really help people out. This right here, believe it or not, was more additional value. Even though people were paying for it, it was more additional value. And the reason why I bring that up, because most people, I've never really said this, but what a lot of people do is, so a lot of people will get the free value from a YouTube video or from anything, or maybe Instagram or something. Then they'll go and they'll get a free course or free guide or free, whatever, free offer. And from there, they'll send emails and they'll kind of correspond back and forth with each other. at some point they may consider buying the course, buying some high price, offer, whatever it is. But then they're like, no, maybe that's not for me. I'm going to do a coaching call or a consulting call with this person because it's a little bit cheaper. And then, like I said, this is adding value because right here, we're offering a discounted coaching or consulting service. So right here, this is cheaper than if we were selling courses. Okay, so let's say these are $500 plus courses, higher ticket offers, whatever it is. And so people will come on a coaching call. They want your consulting. And then from there, they might ask you, well, what would the next step be? Or should I take your course? Or, whatever it is. And you can kind of soft sell them on that, well, maybe the course is for you. It could potentially help you. But at the same time, I'd recommend doing some of these things first, and you give them some guidance. So not only are you putting the course, kind of on the back burner, be like, hey, it's there if you need it, but in the meantime, why don't you go and do this? Okay, so at the same time, you're building your brand, you're engaging with your audience right here. Okay, number one. And again, doesn't matter what what you're talking about. And then over here, you're going to add value. You're going to add value to your audience by free guides, affiliate links, products or merchandise, consulting services, and courses. Okay, you can expand on that as well if you want to, but we don't really need to right now. The last thing, okay, just be unique. And I'm going to put that in red and yellow. There we go. Be unique. The reason why I say be unique when you are trying to create an income on YouTube is simply because with YouTube, there's so many content creators out there, and a lot of them have different visions and different strategies and kind of styles. And that's great that you are different. But being different can only get you so far. You need to be different, but also unique. You look at somebody like a Gordon Ramsay, a guy that cusses more than anybody else, any other chef you've probably seen. And that is awesome because he's unique. His style, his honesty, his word choice is different than anybody else you've ever seen on TV or on YouTube or in magazines or anywhere. Okay, so because of that, people will follow him just because he's different. He's funny. He's hilarious. He is unique. Okay, so if you want to make money on YouTube, you need to stand out. And how do you stand out? You can either do something that is extremely viral, okay, which is very hard to do, which is very difficult. You can do something that is really entertaining, which is when it's entertaining, the hard part is figuring out who is it entertaining for. And the third way is to be unique, be different, and be somebody that you really are, but at the same time, be somebody different than who people expect to see. So like I said in the beginning of this video, go and get, okay, first link in the description box below, go get it. 5 keys to growing your income on YouTube. Key number 1, you can see it right here, focus on building a community. This is absolutely free. You can go get it, and I guarantee you this is going to help you out. It's going to shed some light on some things people do differently. One of the things that I do personally differently here on my YouTube channels to make sure that I'm consistently growing. I might not be going viral, and that's completely fine with me because honestly, I could care less about going viral. My particular mission, the whole reason I'm here on YouTube is not to make money on YouTube. Okay, it's to help people out, to grow my brand, grow my audience, and then on the back end, after I've gave so much value, that's when I make a sale. Whether it's an affiliate product, it's one of my services, a coaching call, a course, whatever it is. That's the goal, is to offer value in the beginning, and then in the back end, that's where I'll get the sale. So hopefully this video kind of answers your questions on what is the best way to create an income on YouTube and kind of guide you into that. How am I supposed to make $1,000? How can I make $1,000 a month on YouTube? What can I do? What should I expect to happen? Okay, so if this video answered those questions, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to my YouTube channel if you have not done so yet, and also click that notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next one.